All right, everyone, so today on Kitchen Science, we are going to replace some egg parts. And here we go. I just picked these up, my local Ace Hardware. Our fire basket is cracked, so I picked up one of these. Our fire ring is cracked, so I picked up one of these. And I'm going to change out the regulator because I'm hearing... I worked on a friend of mine that had one of these. It seemed to work a little bit better than the daisy wheel that I have. Unfortunately, we won't have the cute little cap anymore, but we will still be able to use this liner that goes around here, and this is usually the item that sits on top, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that today. All right, so here's my old pieces, and if you remember from beforehand, we worked on these. So there's the one crack right there from the fire ring, and then down here there's another crack coming out of the firebox. So we're just going to go ahead and pull all of that out. See all the way down how it's set up. So let me pull these guys out right now. All right, everybody, so I pulled everything out. I just wanted to show you this. Look at how much ash is still stuck down there that I'm not able to get with my vacuum cleaner. Interestingly enough, while the fire ring was totally cracked in half, I was able to pick this sucker up no problem, but you can see it's got a crack there. There's a crack there. You can see on the other side, even though I went ahead and did the fireplace cement, it's flaking there, it's flaking down here. You can see it just flecks right off. So this was eventually going to go ahead and go. I'll be honest with you, the fireplace cement is a great to kind of get you through everything, but it's definitely not your best fix right there. All right, so now we have our ash basket in, or our fire basket in there. To that, we are going to add our cover, right? And then to this, now we're going to go ahead and put the fire ring around it. All right, now our fire ring's in, and you'll notice it says big green egg here and big green egg there. And what's interesting is that these little pieces here, these little kind of cutouts, they weren't there in my other one. And these were kind of there, but they weren't as defined as you can see, right? You can see them on there, and there's nothing really there on the side. So there's definitely been some updated R&D that's gone on, but I'm very excited to finish putting this guy back together. All right, everyone, there we have it. We've got our ash basket in, we've got our new fire ring in, we've got our new fire basket in. Now, last but not least, we're gonna put on the new cap. All right, everyone, so it fits on, but it doesn't fit on well. When I put it on, I mean, I really got to push on it to get it to go past these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim a little bit of this off. Kind of see back here how a little bit of it is gone. So I'm going to take a little more of this off and maybe put another one of these flaps underneath that so that as it touches it, it still makes a nice seal. You know, or maybe what I'll do is I'll get more of this, which I have, and I'll put it down here. That way when it sits on there, actually, yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull this off. I have more of this. You can see it pulls right off. All right. I'm then going to go ahead and go get another piece of this. I'll literally like clean this off, get another piece of this, put another piece of it all the way down here, and then we'll get the cap on nice and snugly. All right, so you can see I ended up taking all of it off. And notice it fits on there. It's a little bit loose, right? So we definitely don't want that. So I'm gonna go get the other tape and I'm gonna put it on here and I'm gonna see how it ends up looking. All right, everyone, so I am lucky that I have a bandsaw. So I do a lot of woodworking, and I ended up shaving off a good bunch of this. So you'll notice when you look at it, it's a lot thinner here than it is in this piece here. So hopefully when I wrap it all the way around, it'll be good and tight, and I won't have to actually worry about having any issues. All right, everyone, so it took a little finagling, but you'll see I got all the way out. There's a little gap there, but there's a bunch sitting up in here. There's a little gap here too, but there's some sitting up in there, so we're good. We got it all on. It opens, and it closes. Everything is just great. And we got the new egg sitting in there, and it looks oh so pretty. And I really want to do a burn, but I'm not. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna end up assembling this stuff back. This worked out good. These pieces that I cut off, sorry, they're over here. These pieces that I cut off, they worked out great. The only negative that I had is that the texture of this is not very smooth. So if the texture is similar to that, but if I flip it over, it's nice and smooth. This is usually what the egg sits against on the inside of here. So it would sit like this, and then it would slide up and down and it would be fine. But because I had to do what I had to do to get this to work, and I wasn't really sure that this thing was going to totally fit, I'm glad I did. I mean, look, you can really kind of yank on it and it's not going to come off. So when it gets hot, what I might go ahead and do is pull this off and lift these pieces all the way back up again when they're nice and warm, get them nice and straight, and then put this back on. But for now, I think this is fine. Anyways, this is my little quick demo assembly day. I hope you guys liked the video. If you have any questions, please go ahead and put them down below. As always, like, share, and subscribe, and have a great rest of your barbecue day.